Hey folks, Tyler Wagster with Topland Crop Insurance. Most farmers were able to get a planting window this week, and with a high chance of rain coming in this weekend, farmers are now getting anxious about the bean crop and how many windows they'll get to get beans planted. On my last two videos that you will find on our Topland Crop Insurance Facebook page, I had gotten pretty thick in the weeds discussing prevented planting dates and deadlines, qualifications, and also borrowing acres against other crops on a policy. There is quite a bit to prevented planting, especially since every farmer has a different scenario regarding their amount of eligible prevented planting acres and what they have been able to get planted this year. Your approved yield averaged by your actual production history with options elected will have no impact on your APH. However, your APH will be affected if you choose to plant another crop in prevented planting ground. So let's talk first crop, second crop. Once an agent submits a prevented planting claim, an adjuster will come out and look at the field or fields that you have elected prevented planting on this year. After 30 days, the adjuster will come back to look to see if anything has been planted in that prevented planting ground. So what happens if a farmer had planted soybeans in prevented planting corn ground? The soybeans would be considered a second crop, and your prevented planting corn payment would be reduced to 35%. Also, your premium due for the prevented planting corn will be reduced to 35%. If you insured your soybeans, this second crop would be insured at your coverage level election. Now, I know what you're thinking. It sounds pretty good. You get your second crop insured and you get paid 35% for your corn prevented planting. However, there's one catch. For 2019, your prevented planting corn's yield for the section you elect prevented planting corn in will be adjusted to 60% of your approved yield for your prevented planting ground where a second crop was planted. Also, it's important to be mindful that any claims, including prevented planting claims that are over $200,000, will be subject to an automatic review. This is highly possible depending on how many acres you farm and how many of those acres would go to prevented planting this year. Once again, if anyone has any questions, feel free to send me a message through Facebook or text me at 812-767-6191. Topland is an equal opportunity provider. My name is Tyler Wagster, and thanks for watching.